Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, we are from group 1, want to be present the first assignment give the name Mariati Savitri as a group and individual assessment assignment. My name is Yufatun Soleha from the Bangka Belitung Island from the Faculty Dakwah, majoring in Islamic Communication and Broadcasting. About the presentation, here we divide it into the past. So, our groups get a discussion about present and past, and simple and progressive. Okay, we'll discuss about simple present, present progressive, status verb, and am is are being plus adjective. Please listen and understand all. Let's give for watching.
Number 1. Simple present. What do you think about simple present? Simple present is the tense used from an event that is currently taking place, habitual, fact, or describing something. Why we must understand about the simple present? Because the simple present is a basic tense that we must master if we want to be proficient in English. Next, when to use simple present? First, to express the routine of a thing or activity that is repeated. Penanda waktu, seperti always, seldom, sometimes, every week, every day, every afternoon, etc. Second, to state the fact of truth that are recognized by all. Use for commands of prohibition. Imperative. Next, is used to discuss plans of schedules in the future but have a near future term. Kita akan membahas rumus pada simple present. Rumus dibedakan menjadi dua, yaitu simple present negatif dan simple present positif. Nominal sentence. Subject plus to be is am or plus adverb. Verbal sentence. Subject plus to be is am or plus not plus adverb. Next example, simple present. What do you think about this vertical line? Perpendicular symbol. This symbols the changes that have occurred in the past, present, and future. We are in the perpendicular point. This means that there is no change from year to year. And this A, B, C state the sentence of the fact of the occurrence. Water consists of hydrogen and oxygen. The average person breathes 21,600 times a day. C. The word is wrong. The simple present says that something was true in the past, is true in the present, and will be true in the future. It expresses general statement of fact and the time's truth. DEF declare an ongoing event. D. I study for 2 hours every night. E. I get up at 7 every morning. He always eats a sandwich for lunch. The simple present is used to express habitual or everyday activities. What do you think about present progressive? Present progressive tense is a form of the verb used to denote an action in the progress now or present or plans in the future. Because it can be used in the present or future, this tense is often accompanied by an adverbial of time to clarify it. The following are formulas and sentence examples for present progressive sentence. Dalam bentuk positif. Rumus verbal. Subject plus is, am, or plus verb in. Example. I am working right now. He is working right now. You are working right now. Bentuk nominal. Subject plus is, am, are plus nominal. Example, Amir is busy now. Dalam bentuk negatif, verbal, subject plus is, am, are plus not plus verb in. Example, I am not working right now. He is not working right now. You are not working right now. Dalam bentuk nominal. Rumus, subject plus is or am or are plus not plus nominal. Example, you are very diligent. Dalam bentuk tanda tanya. Verbal, is or am or are plus subject plus verb in. Example, I'm working right now. Is he working right now? Are you working right now? Dalam bentuk nominal. Rumus, is or am or are plus subject plus nominal. Example, I'm a bad boy. What do you think about this symbol? The strike line represents event beginning when, now, and so on. Initially, it has increased. This decreased to the present, and it is possible that in the future there will be change the present progressive. Present progressive sample and is explaining. John is sleeping right now. I need an umbrella because it is raining. The students are sitting at their desks right now. The present progressive expresses an activity that in the progresses at the moment of speaking. It is a temporary activity that began in the past, is continuing at present, and will probably end at some point in the future. Gee, I am taking 5 courses this semester. John is trying to improve his work habits. Susan is writing another book this year. Often, the activity is a general nature. Something general in progresses this week, this month, this year, and etc. Note, the sentence means that writing a book is a general activity. Susan is engaging in a present, but it does not mean that at the moment of speaking she is sitting at her desk with pen in the hand. Next, stative verb. What do you think about stative verb? Stative verb is a verb that is used to express a condition that is not something that is done a real and deliberate voice. Verb categories that can be classified and stated are thought and opinions, feelings, and emotions, sensory, perceptions, to thought, and measurements. Yaitu kata kerja yang digunakan untuk menyatakan kondisi, bukan sesuatu yang dilakukan secara nyata dan sengaja. Kategori verb yang bisa digolongkan sebagai pernyataan, pemikiran, dan pendapat perasaan, emosi, persepsi, indera dan kepemikiran, dan ukuran suatu zat tertentu. Are examples of stative verb sentence and their explanations. Example A. Yup, this food tastes good. I like it very much. B. Incorrect. This food is tasting good. I am liking it very much. Some English verbs have stative meanings. They describe state, condition, or situation that exist. When verbs have stative meanings, they are usually not used in progressive tense. In A, taste and like have stative meanings, each described and states they exist. C, the chef is in his kitchen. He is tasting the sauce. It tastes too salty. He doesn't like it. The chef is tasting the sauce. It tastes too salty. He doesn't like it. Common verbs that have stative meanings. Verb with a aesthetic Unlike the verb tense, they can have both stative and progressive meanings and uses. Kata kerja dengan tanda bintang ini seperti kata kerja mereka dapat memiliki arti dan kegunaan statif dan progresif seperti imagine, want, doubt, remember, forget, mean, dan lain sebagainya. Or is or are be plus adjective. What do you think about this? Due to the different tenses, the meaning they carry is not similar either. Present progressive tense may also be used with an adjective. The pattern is is, are, being plus adjective. It expresses someone's temporary and uncharacteristic behavior. Contohnya, Anne is sick today. Alex is nervous about the exam. Tom is tall and handsome. Be plus an adjective as well expresses an stative meaning, as in the examples in A. B. Jack doesn't feel well, but he refuses to see a doctor. He is being foolish. C. So it's being very quiet today. I wonder if anything is wrong. Sometimes when verb be plus an adjective is used in the progressive. It is used in the progressive when it describes temporary in progress behavior. D. Incorrect. Mr. Smith is being old. Correct? Incorrect. Correct. Mr. Smith is old. In D, H does not describe a temporary behavior. Be plus out cannot be used in the progressive. Examples of other adjectives that cannot be used with is, are being. Example, angry, beautiful, handsome, happy, healthy, hungry, lucky, nervous, sick, tall, thirsty, and young. Adjectives that can be used with or is, are being. Berikut adalah contoh atau example penggunaan kalimat adjektif atau kata sifat.
Hai, with me Aldi Pratama. You can call me Aldi. Di sini saya akan menjelaskan tentang irregular verb dan regular verb. Jadi yang pertama saya akan menjelaskan tentang regular verb. Regular verb merupakan sebuah kata kerja yang berubah secara beraturan, yang ujungnya selalu ada kata ed atau ed. Dan di sini terdapat 4 bagian dari kata kerja yang secara umum biasanya dibagi jadi 3, yaitu verb 1, verb 2, dan verb 3. Present participle adalah sebuah kata yang selalu berakhir dengan kata ing, ujung berakhir ing, yang digunakan untuk menggantikan kata kerja atau karena di depannya ada have atau to be. Dan di sini saya akan mencontohkan sebuah kata verb 1. Kata verb 1 adalah hop, stop, listen, study, and start. Dan kata verb 2, hopped, stopped, listened. Dan verb 3 sama dengan verb 2. Yang keempat adalah present participle, tinggal tambah ing dari kata dasar. Next, selanjutnya adalah irregular verb. Irregular verb merupakan kata kerja yang berubah secara tidak beraturan atau tidak mengikuti ujungnya bagian id seperti tadi. Cara untuk bisa irregular verb harus bisa menghafal kata-kata irregular verb. Example, verb-nya adalah break dan untuk verb 2-nya broke. Jelas itu sangat jauh berbeda dan tidak memakai id di belakang. Dan untuk verb 3, broken, sangat berbeda bukan? Itu berbeda jadi dari break, broke, and broken. Dan untuk kata present participle-nya tinggal tambahin ing aja dari kata dasar. Seperti contoh lainnya yaitu verb 1-nya come, verb 2-nya came, verb 3 came. Jadi tidak bisa kita merumuskan, jadi itu harus dihafal. Dan untuk cara pengucapan dari regular verb dan irregular verb adalah sebagai berikut. Untuk yang ujungnya ada T, huruf T, kita diharuskan mengucapkan huruf T tapi tanpa konsonan atau T. Kan biasa T dan E disebut T. Jadi kita hilangkan E-nya, kita sebut T saja, huruf T, T, T. Seperti mengeluarkan napas tapi tidak ada suara konsonan. Example, looks, claps. Oke, yang selanjutnya, jika sebuah regular verb atau regular verb berujung D, seperti tadi penyebutannya, huruf D tanpa konsonan, tapi ini seperti digetarkan sedikit diafragma kita. Example, smell, shape, and clean. Jika di ujungnya T, maka di situ penyebutannya disebut satu suku kata saja. Begitu pula dengan ujungnya D, terdapat satu kosakata saja. Akhiran id, maka itu terdapat dua suku kata saat kita menyebutkan kata. Baiklah, sampai di situ saja tentang materi regular verb dan irregular verb. Dan selanjutnya kita akan beralih ke materi baru, yaitu simple past. Simple past adalah sebuah kata yang menggambarkan tentang sesuatu yang terjadi di masa lampau atau sudah kita lalui. Example, I went to school yesterday. Yang menandakan itu dari masa lampau adalah yesterday. Jadi ini termasuk simple past. Dan jika simple past terdapat kata when, maka kalimat tersebut bisa mengartikan sebuah tindakan yang dilakukan terhadap situasi tersebut. Oke, sekian dari saya. Thank you. See you.
Okay, I'm Jentan Rahayu. I will explain about past progressive. Maybe some of you must be thinking, what is past progressive? Past progressive is a sentence used to describe an action or activity that occurred in the past when another action occurred. Okay, there are 4 ways to use past progressive. For example, I was walking down the street when it began to rain. So, I was walking down as a first activity and it began to rain to activity. Next example, Rita was standing under a tree when it began to rain. Rita was standing under a tree as activity 1 and it began to rain to activity. Okay, the second way, to start 2 activities that were both taking place in the past. For example, while I was studying room of our apartment, my roommate was having party in the other room. Sometimes the past progressive is used in both parts of sentence when 2 actions are in progress simultaneously. Okay, the third, to complain about something that just or makes you angry by attending an adverb of the frequency of events. For example, I didn't like having Sam for my roommate last year. He was always leaving his dirty clothes on the floor. The last way is to use expression of place with a past progressive tense. An expression of place can something come between the auxiliary be and the ing verb in a progressive sentence. Okay, for example, what is Kay doing? She's studying in her room. Okay, that's I can explain. I represent my group to close this meeting. Thank you. I hopefully what we can convey can be understood. Thank you guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.